I'm here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time. Now, as y'all can see, I'm in my car. And I'm in my house gear. This is the same day. I didn't get a chance to pick it up after that one video I did. So this is the same day, just a different, it's gonna be uploaded on a different day type of, yeah. I'm gonna give y'all a, what you call it? I'm gonna say short and sweet. Not saying short, but in between medium and short, like it's a good amount of time, but it's not too much information. Okay, so this is gonna be a story time about the time I clogged the Sneaky Links toilet. Yeah, bro, this is so embarrassing, dude, because that never happened to me. I never had to actually use the bathroom like that at a Sneaky Link's house, unless it was after, you know. But it wasn't like a number 2, 3, whatever. It was number 1, which was P. Yeah. So actually shitting at a Sneaky Link's house, I already knew that I wasn't gonna be with him and mess with him. Okay, so before I start this video, full disclaimer, this video is going to be a little, not say explicit, but it's going to be talking about bowel movements. So if y'all stomach is weak or if y'all eating, do not watch this video, please. Please don't. Thank you. So there was this dude I met on a dating app, and he was, I'm not going to say a catfish, but he didn't look better in person. He looked better in his pictures. You know how some people, they look better in real life and they're not that photogenic, or they look better in their pictures and in person it's like they let themselves go. So yeah, that's basically what it was. And he didn't tell me his living situations until I got there, which was kind of lame. So for the dudes that's watching this, please, can you let us know? Because you would want us to let you know about, you know what I'm saying? So please let us know about, thank you. Because nowadays these dudes is becoming females for real. Like, so I went to this dude house. His living situation was basically, he just gave me a lot of like the confusion when he was talking about it. So basically he has roommates, but he doesn't own the house. So at first I thought, oh, is this an Airbnb situation? Then I was like, this is not an Airbnb case. He doesn't own the house. I said, do you pay rent? He's like, no, I don't pay rent right now because I'm trying to get my shit together. He's like, I do plays. Basically, he sells weed, and he does these money moves. I forgot what he did, but like, I don't know if it's scamming or what. I can't say he's a drug dealer because the living situation did not give a drug dealer. It gave, nigga, you're struggling, and it's okay to say you're struggling, but let me know next time, okay? So I didn't think too much of it, because really and truly, I just wanted to chill outside. I didn't even want to chill inside the house because, let me tell y'all the living situation more. So basically, there's random people living in that one house. Somebody owns the house, like a landlord, and he does pay some type of money, but he doesn't pay rent per se. He pays like interest right now because anyway, there's a hobo that lives there. There's this dude with his daughter that lives there. He's in the process of moving out. So he's, you know, he got his shit together. He's ready to move out. There's one more dude that lived there, but he doesn't really be in there like that. He's, I guess he's working or whatever. So he's the only bum, right next to the hobo. He's the only bum type shit. His parents, he moved from his parents because his parents are very, like, not saying strict, but in like African households, they can tend to be very overbearing. And when you get older and you're able to leave and don't look back, that's what people are doing. In his case, he didn't have the funds to leave and not look back. I don't know if he was in the military or not. I'm not too sure, but I think he was on dishonorable discharge. I'm not too sure how that went down, but I was just like, dude, like, you can't even say you was in the military because you got dishonorably discharged. Like, what the fuck? So you got no perks, nothing, just a bum, which is kind of up. if you go to the military and you get dishonorable discharge, you ain't got nothing to keep you up until you get another job. And then when they see you have that on your record, it's like they don't really want to hire you, and it's like, damn, dude, you really fucked right now. They have like a household laptop, which I was confused about. The hobo would always use it to do scams. So okay, the hobo was scamming. He was doing scamming too, but not as much as the hobo was doing. So the hobo would come in with like new shit all the time. Like he had a phone, my nigga. He had like food coming in, but he was still looking like a bum. He didn't fix his ass up. He didn't get a haircut. He didn't shower, nothing. This man would smell disgusting. Like the house would smell like shit, like old expired shit. Like I felt real bad for him, real shit. I felt bad, but it was like no one asked you to leave your house. Like you was there and you was good. Like what happened? Like so basically he would talk about the hobo all the time and da da da. And I'm like, dude, you're not no better. Like the only thing that you're good about is your hygiene. This nigga, I know the hobo can't clean, but he don't know no better. I don't know if I think he was taking drugs. So anyway, that's just besides the point. I was kicking it with him like he was cool people. But at the end of the day, like I can't see you as my boyfriend because what? And I can't have with you because what? I went in his room. His room is not dirty, but it's just the bed is something like it's broke up. Like I'm scared. I was scared to lay in that bitch. What happened? That he had a chair, but the chair was like a picnic chair. So I sat in that bitch, and you know the fold-out chairs. I sat in it because I was scared to sit in that bed and break something in my body. Okay, the beds were okay. I didn't want to break myself too. What else? He would buy his own groceries and stuff, so I could get him that because he had like a bookshelf that had like his own personal stuff like hygiene and food and things like that, and his own pots and oil and stuff. So I can get him that. He would watch a lot of football, and like on YouTube he would watch like a lot of YouTubers doing football and other, which I don't care about. I just was like, you have a girl over and you watching this as if I'm getting entertained by it, and you're not speaking to me, nothing. Like you're just watching it and just that's that. So at one point I felt bad for him. I was like, are you hungry? I said, let's go to McDonald's, bro. Let's just get something to eat. We got something to eat and we ate in a parking garage. We ate in a parking garage and we were watching the Boondocks. Now I didn't have a problem watching the Boondocks, but he had a tendency to like talk throughout the movie. Talk throughout the episodes a lot, and he would laugh really loud to where it's like, okay, when you finna stop laughing because I'm trying to hear what's going on. You know what I mean? Even though I've already seen it over and over and over again, I just wanted to watch it while I was eating, and I'm just like, because I'm not trying to talk while eating. I'm eating, like the food is good, and I'm watching something. You're just constantly talking, and I'm scared you might spit in my shit, because the moment you spit in my shit, I don't want it no more. Like my stomach weak in that area. Okay, I was just like, dude, my mom texted me, I have to go. Like I had to find an excuse, but I said I gotta go in like an hour. I gave him an hour. I said I'll just give you an hour. So after we ate, we came back to the house, and we went back to the. I wanted to sit outside this time. I didn't even want to be in the room because the house smelled like fucking shit. Anyway, so he brought some chairs out to the porch and we sat out in the porch. So I was like, cool, I can sit out for the porch for a little bit. They go. We was talking, and I had to use the bathroom. My stomach wasn't sitting good. Like smelling that stuff inside the house and then eating the food and thinking about him spitting on my food. Like it just made me want to go to the bathroom and shit, because I can't vomit. So the next thing I know how to do is shit. So I went to the bathroom and I didn't tell him that I was gonna shit. So I went to the bathroom and he told me, he's like, if you planning on doing number 2, make sure, because he has like a main sink, like a main hand sink, and then there's like 2 toilets. There's like one with a toilet and a shower, and the other one's a regular toilet room. So I was like, what the fuck? Why is there 2 toilets here? But anyway, he told me, he said, use the second one with a shower. use the second one with the shower. Oh no, he said use the first one with the toilet by itself. Don't use the one with the shower because the shower one acts up. So I said, okay. My dumb ass forgot and I went to the shower room. Right? So I went in the shower room and I went to go shit. And he had like air spray and he had like, no, he didn't have air spray. I had perfume on me. And he had toilet paper, but it was running out. And I managed to wipe my ass properly. And when it was time for me to flush the toilet, it didn't budge. So I was like, oh shit. I tried to flush it again. I even tried to use their spoolie they had to clean the toilet. I used the spoolie to kind of move the toilet paper around and, you know, kind of plunge it. Even though it's not a plunger, but you can still finesse it with a plunger. It wasn't going down. It kept going up. It kept going up. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was panicking. Because I was like, I never had this happen to me before. He told me to use the first one. I forgot. That's when I remembered it's the wrong toilet. So I'm like, okay. So after that, I kind of played with the toilet. I was in the toilet room for like a good 20 minutes, nigga. I was there for a good 20 minutes. I'm surprised he didn't check on me. And I kept spraying the bathroom with my perfume, spraying it. I'm like, they had a window, but it wouldn't open. I was like, what the hell? So at one point, the toilet paper disappeared, but it was just water, like clear water. So I was like, it was working, but it wasn't flushing. So I just left it alone. I literally left it alone, closed the toilet, washed my hands, acted like I didn't even use that. I acted like I didn't use it. And if he asked, I would have played stupid so he could blame it on the homeless dude, because at this point in time, it was time for me to go. So I didn't make it obvious and say, oh, I gotta head out. I kind of lingered a little bit for like 30 more minutes, 20, 30 more minutes. And then I headed the fuck out. I said, oh yeah, my mom is about to call. My mom said I need to get home to watch my sister. Girl, I got the fuck ASAP. I mean, he was trying to talk to me when I was walking to the car. I let him do it. I didn't make it too obvious I was rushing the fuck out. But I left. And then I looked back. He ain't had no car or nothing. No car, no job. Stayed in the house with all these people, with a homeless dude, a nigga that's about to move out with his child, and another dude that's barely there, and the landlord that don't give a fuck about none of them. Okay? Don't put no food in the fridge, nothing. Okay? They buy their own supplies. And if they put in the fridge, that homeless dude eats it the fuck up. Okay? The homeless dude is like a nuisance. He's like a pet in the house. I heard he shit in the backyard before, like a dog. He throws his poop around. He poops and hides it. Like, it's a lot. Like, he uses computer to scam. He makes enough money to buy his own groceries and stuff. But it's like, you would think you would start cleaning yourself up and getting a haircut and stuff, changing your clothes. He ain't changing nothing. He's wearing the same dingy stuff, smelling like walking around with in his ass. He don't wipe his ass either. So, yeah, I'm just, oh God. It's a lot going on in that house, and I'm glad I was out that situation before he caught me in the act trying to flush the toilet, because that would have been embarrassing. And then I'm not gonna go outside like that. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not gonna allow myself to go outside when you're in a sad situation. I'm so sorry. Like, no. But yeah, that was really it. It was really self-explanatory, but I kind of like gave y'all more information and more details because I wasn't gonna just say, oh, I clogged the sneaky leak toilet and I ran away. I wasn't gonna just say that because that's not a video. So I had to make the video at least 15 minutes long. Hello. But if y'all like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. For my Don does be yourself. Okay, if you don't be yourself, then I won't tell you. I won't tell you. Okay. Yeah. New intro and new outro on the way. Like I said, give me some time because I'm in school, but I'm gonna try my best to get a video out at least once every other day or have a scheduled programming. Okay, bye y'all.